My name is Chris Carpenter, and I'm going to spend just a moment talking to you about the Communication and Decision Making Group from Gear 2.0. The key components that encapsulate communication in any ED population, young or old, remains largely undefined and underexplored. Communicate what, to whom, and during what stage of emergency department care. Some ED studies explore patient understanding of diagnosis, prescriptions, follow-up recommendations, and they all demonstrate overall poor understanding at the end of the ED visit. Shared decision making, one subtype of communication, is a very new science, really unexplored in the setting of the emergency department and dementia patients. You add dementia to this equation, and it just adds another layer of complexity to this ED communication conundrum. Our group has tried to encapsulate these complexities with this image, showing the different factors that influence communication at the level of the patient, the care partner, the ED medical team, and the healthcare system. After our consensus conference, we voted on the following items as key research priorities. Number one being, what are the barriers and facilitators of effective communication with persons living with dementia or their care partners during an episode of ED care with attention to actionable elements or ideas? The second and third were a tie. What are the valid and reliable measures or outcomes of effective short and long-term communication in patients with dementia? And what are the best practices of when and how to engage care partners in care for decision making in the ED? And then the fourth most votes went to how do individual provider and system level factors that influence communication for ED patients living with dementia or their care partners. Examples including ethnicity, gender, socioeconomic factors, or conscious or unconscious biases. And then finally, how can each member of the ED care team, social work, physician, technician, nurses, all ensure high quality communication in persons living with dementia, their care partners, and other team members? Thank you.